Hello all and welcome to another video from Going Nerdy. This is Thaddeus. Today we're going to be walking over the Chirpatine team. Part of the reason why we're doing this is just for people in my own guild, people who would like to know how to build Chirpatine, how to use it effectively. When I first heard of him, or heard of this combination, I could not for the life of me get it to work. I had to have one of my other teammates show me how to do it, so a big shout out to Dirth McDirth. Without him, I would not have been able to do this successfully. This is the first video that we will do for the tank down. I will do some other videos that will show effective teams and when to use them appropriately. Chirpatine is only effective in Phase 3. Don't try to use this combination outside of that. It just isn't as effective, but it is solid within that. So without further ado, here we go. I'm going to start out with my Chief Chirpa lead. He will then be accompanied by Stormtrooper Han, Royal Guard, Palpatine, and a third tank is effective. I've seen a lot of teams use them. Personally, I like to use the Ewok Elder. The only person who shouldn't be attacking the B2 rocket droid will be Palpatine. Palpatine is going to go through and stun the characters. Now, as you've seen, he didn't stun. He used his basic attack and it just wasn't effective. It didn't leave the characters shocked. If that happens, retreat and try again. This is not effective if you have to have all of the B1 battle droids stunned for this to work. All of your other characters will be attacking the B2 rocket droid, so make sure that that is who they are attacking. Personally, I like to use Chirpa's effect. Right off the bat, gives retribution and energy. Then what you're going to want to do is you Stormtrooper Han's draw fire. Now this is going to mean that all characters will attack Han. Every time Han gets attacked, he will grant turn meter energy to all of your other characters, which means Palpatine all of a sudden gets to go faster. So we started off at 76%. Let's see how much we can bring him down by the end of this. So Palpatine gets 15% turn meter for each battle droid he shocks. That's going to be what essentially gets him to keep attacking here in a moment. Now I have no proof of this, but I like to attack the person who doesn't have advantage, doesn't have the little triangle over their head. It seems more likely that it'll stick. Now, again, like I said, I don't have proof of it. Once you have the little lightning bolts, the shocks over each one of the B1 battle droids, you're going to see what makes Chirpatine so effective. Now that every single character is shocked, Palpatine gets 100% turn meter each individual time. Now look at this, he's dealing anywhere between 6,000 to 10,000 damage. This racks up pretty quickly. Now you notice that Stormtrooper Han is still being attacked. It'll eventually wear off. Also, you want to use go ahead and make sure that you're using Chirpa's Tribal Unity. That gives characters speed up. Eventually, Stormtrooper Han's either going to die or his taunt will fade. I believe that our Stormtrooper Han, my Stormtrooper Han in this case, will actually die. This is why I like to have the Ewok Elder in place. When he does, Ewok Elder can revive him. Notice that now that Stormtrooper Han has gone below 50%, Royal Guard has stepped in and he will start doing the taunt. Now there will come a point when your tanks will just not be as effective, and what will happen is you'll eventually need to go ahead and you'll just end up ending the battle. Again, we started this battle at 76%, 76-14%, and we ended the battle at 69.41. Now that's a little under 7%. That's a pretty solid attempt for just one team. So like I said, I created this video just to help those people who don't know what Chirpatine is, haven't used him before, or just need some guidance. Leave a comment in the section below. Do you use Chirpatine? How does your team differ from the Chirpatine team that I set up? Share this video, like us, visit us on Facebook or at goingnerdy.com. Again, this has been Thaddeus. Stay nerdy, my friends.